There is a story I remember from my early days at the monastery. One evening, after a long day of silence and chores, I sat with my teacher and asked, "Master, how can I remain positive when the world around me feels so heavy?" He smiled gently and pointed to a candle between us. "This flame," he said, "does not complain about the darkness, it simply shines." That was all he said. And in that moment, I understood. Positivity isn't something we chase, it's something we choose to become. When we think of staying positive, we often imagine forcing a smile, ignoring pain, or pretending everything is fine. But that is not positivity, that is suppression. True positivity is like a calm river, deep, steady, and quiet. It doesn't deny the existence of rocks, but flows around them with grace. I've met many people who confuse happiness with positivity. They say, "I'll be positive when things go right." But life doesn't wait for us to be ready. The seasons change, people come and go, situations shift. If your peace depends on the outside, then your peace is temporary. But if it comes from within, it is unshakable. There was a time in my own journey when I felt lost. I had left behind the comforts of home, the distractions of the world, and was living in silence. Some days my thoughts were loud. Doubts crept in like shadows at dusk. But in that stillness, I realized something powerful. We cannot control every thought, but we can choose which ones we hold on to. So I began to ask myself, is this thought helping me grow, or is it feeding my fear? This one question changed everything. You see, staying positive is not about escaping reality. It's about seeing it clearly and still choosing to respond with hope. Every moment offers two doors, one of fear and one of faith. Most of us walk through fear without thinking, but the door of faith, that takes awareness. Start small. When you wake up, don't reach for your phone. Sit for just a minute and breathe. Place your hand on your heart and ask, what energy do I want to carry into this day? This one act of stillness can plant the seed of positivity. Over time, that seed becomes a tree, rooted, grounded, and giving shade to others. I've learned that positive people are not those who've had an easy life. They are the ones who have looked into the face of suffering and still said, "I choose peace." You don't have to be a monk to live with this kind of strength. All you need is the courage to pause, reflect, and choose your response. So, if you're going through something difficult right now, know this, you are not alone. And this moment too will pass. The sun doesn't forget to rise just because the night was long. Before you go, I invite you to take a deep breath with me. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. That breath is your power. Return to it whenever the world feels heavy. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me. I hope you carry this light into your day. And perhaps into someone else's. Stay grounded, stay present, and most of all, stay positive.